My wife and mother of 3 is cheating on me and she thinks I don't know. Awkward. I don't even know how to start all of this. I feel like I will faint. Oh, my heart already breaks. I have been married to my wife for 9 years, together 11. We are both from Europe, but not from the same countries, and currently live in Asia. We have lived in Asia for the last 10 years, but in this country, we have been living for the last 8 years. We have 3 kids, male 8, male 6, female 3. My wife has not worked since our first son was born. I have permanent residence in the country where we live, and she and my kids are allowed by law to stay with me even though they are not citizens and she is not working. Marriage is, in my eyes, pretty good. We had some fights in these 9 years, but nothing special, you know, as people do. I work 9 days per week from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. She never told me she feels lonely or not loved or bored. She has her routine. Oldest son goes to school, my younger son goes to preschool, and my daughter goes to kindergarten. She drives them every day to school and picks them up after, makes lunch and waits for me. We would go on vacations, trip, holidays, dates every weekend. I have never ever thought she's doing something behind my back. Oh man. We also have an open phone policy, but I don't remember when I checked her phone before all of this. I don't think I've used it 5 times in my life. This Wednesday, I came to our house and parked the car outside. I don't think she heard me, but I heard her talking with someone about how she misses that person and can't wait to see them this week. I don't know if she heard me or saw my car, but literally 5 seconds after she said that, she hung up the call. I asked her who that was, and she said it's one of her friends who is currently on a trip. Sounds believable, but given the title, I know where this is going. To be fair, I didn't suspect it was AP. What does that mean? AP. That's gotta be code for something. AP. Affair partner. I googled AP meaning cheating. Affair partner. Oh Lord, we got a code for this. I know, I'm an idiot, but I couldn't imagine that. You're not an idiot. What do you mean? You're not an idiot at all. Also, that friend really was on a trip, which I knew, but the things were off. She was trying that day too much. She was always nice and was in a good mood, but that day, everything was a little bit too much. I had a really weird feeling, but I said, I will wait until the next day, and I'm probably just making things up in my head. I came to work on Thursday and was just asking myself, am I paranoid or what? It bothered me why she ended the call immediately when I was in the house, if that was in fact her friend. During the day, I called her and asked where she was. She said she was in the house, but I heard noises around her. I seriously thought she was cheating on me. I left work and jumped in the car and went to my house. It's about a 30-minute drive. When I came, she was not there. I called her again and wanted to ask her again where she was, but didn't want to look suspicious, so I asked her if she could look for some things in the house. Kind of genius. And while she was on the call, she was saying she is checking on those things. I knew then that she was cheating. I came home and she was lovely as always, wanted to go out with me and the kids later. I seriously don't know how I remained calm then and how I didn't kick her out immediately. There's not enough proof yet, you know? And I pretended the rest of the day that I was just tired. Yesterday, I told everything to my best friend. He was furious that I was waiting and said that I should confront her right away. But I didn't have any evidence. I said I will look at her phone and laptop when she goes to sleep. The classic phone snoop. Have you guys ever snooped through a partner's phone or had someone snoop through yours? I want to know about it. There's no judgment here. When I came home, she behaved normally. We even had sex. After that, she hugged me goodnight and went to sleep, saying everything is okay. During the night, I checked her phone. Here's the tea we need. I don't know if she was that stupid or so sure I wouldn't see the messages, but she didn't delete anything. Rookie. They were hidden but not deleted. I had about 30-40 minutes to look because she woke up. AP is some kid. I mean, technically not a kid. Okay, whoa. Bold statement to say it's a kid. You scared me. I mean, technically not a kid, but he is younger than me. I would say 23 to 27. I checked his Instagram and he is apparently some F-boy. He follows 80% girls. Tattoos, jewelry, muscles, and he is white. So he is not a local guy. To be honest, he is attractive. I can't lie. Attractive enough for her to ruin her marriage and family. By his name, I would say he's from Europe, but also I am not sure. He seems to have a lot of cash. I don't know if he is some daddy's boy or what, but I can see he has 2 supercars, travels the world, and posts pictures from going to parties weekly. Okay, so not a family man. They were physical at least 4 to 5 times. She sent him so many nudes, almost all during the morning when she is alone and without kids near her. It seems that it's been going on for about a month. I have no idea how they met. She was going out last month, sometimes as she would say on girls' nights, and I never checked her. Probably then somewhere. She was initiating meetings and conversations almost every time. He either doesn't like her enough or acts like he doesn't care, so I think she feels that and tries a lot. They had sex. Oh my God. The fact that you're getting all these details makes me sick. They had sex 2 times during the evening when she told me she was with her friend, and the rest of the time during the morning at his place. When I was in the house 2 days before, she wasn't with him but wanted to be, but he said he was busy and she was already in the city. I said to myself, I will not say anything I don't know. Listen, guys. Oh God, do I sneeze? No, I don't want to sneeze. I don't know how you find out all this information and then just lay down next to that person at night. I would lose, I would be going crazy inside. We woke up today. I wasn't working. She wanted to spend time with me, but I was in my home office most of the day thinking, how the F can this happen to me? I went out tonight for dinner with my best friend and showed him everything. Let's hop on the hydration station because I'm starting to sweat with this story. So, cheers. Hope you're having a good day. I hope your day is better than his. To be honest, I have no idea what to do right now. I will definitely divorce her, of course. I will contact a lawyer tomorrow. Now it is late night here, even though it's Sunday. My biggest problem is that we live in a foreign country on a different continent. I have a feeling if we divorce, she will go back to her country with the kids. I can't allow that. The house and both the cars are all in my name and paid by me. We have a significant amount in the joint account. I have my own bank account where I have savings. She doesn't have her own account. I also have one house and a property in my country that my grandparents gave me during our marriage. It is in my name. You're good. Good for you. I'm happy to hear that you're all set up. Now what to do? I can't stand near her anymore. I want to confront her. Do I confront or talk with AP? Maybe he has a girlfriend or wife. Doubt it. Do I kick her out of the house or do I leave? Obviously, if we didn't have kids, everything would be easier, but I love my kids more than anything and I will fight for them staying here. I will also make a DNA test, even though I'm pretty sure they are mine, but you never know. I didn't even think of that. I did not even think you have to consider that if they're cheating. Good Lord, I can't believe what I am writing. Anyway, any advice is more than welcomed. I only said this to my best friend. I am too embarrassed to say this to anyone else. I plan to confront her today, Sunday. We have an update. Oh my God. It continues. I want to know what's going on. A lot of you guys have asked for an update. I called the lawyer here today. Told him I really want to meet him and I can pay more since it's a Sunday and I assume it's his free time. Lawyer was really nice on the phone and we met after lunch. I showed him everything and explained everything to him. The news is this. All the assets I have here are completely mine. She doesn't have any rights on that currently. She's on a spousal/family visa here, doesn't work, not a citizen, while I have permanent residency. Since everything has been paid by me and everything is in my name, I am the owner of everything. All the money in the bank is mine. He advised me to take all the money from the joint account and transfer it to another bank account where she does not have access. Joint account is in my name, but she has credit/debit cards and uses it daily for everything for the house, kids, her. So technically, she doesn't have any right to that money. Cars are the same story because they are all in my name and paid for by me and clear evidence that I paid for it. That's probably why she's still being so nice to you. Like, she's having her cake and eating it too. She's off having her little fun, but also she's aware, like, I'm dependent on you and your money and your things. So let me be nice to you. The bad news is about the most important thing, the kids. Since, I repeat again, she's on a spousal visa, if we divorce, she can't stay here anymore. She needs to find a job or be on a tourist visa. She can't use tourist visas forever, and sooner or later, someone at the immigration will stop her and deny her entry. My kids can stay with me on the family visa. Things become very tough right here about divorce. Basically, 4 countries are involved. 2 home countries, the divorce in Asia, there is a big chance I will be the primary custody parent. At worst, we will share the custody. But if we divorce in Europe, I am basically effed. And most likely, I will have to return if I want to be near my kids. Oh my God, this is crazy. He also told me about the idea that I offer her some assets or money to make a deal that kids stay in Asia with me, but I doubt that she will accept that. This is mind-boggling. Like, you would almost feel forced to stay with them just to avoid the chaos of everything else. If I kick her out of the house and the police get involved, I won't have problems. Since, of course, I have proof that I am the father, even if the police get involved, kids will stay at the house. Passports are safe, and she doesn't know where I hid them. Lawyer told me to take DNA tests for the kids and to not leave the house so my wife can stay with them. I will do DNA tests tomorrow. In the meantime, he will start making everything about the divorce. After we get results from the DNA test, she will... Oh my God. After we get results from the DNA test, she will be served. All in all, a very tough and complex situation, but I will fight. I also talked with a lawyer from my home country. He told me if my wife somehow takes the kids from me and goes back to Europe while we are still not divorced, I need to file the report with the police immediately in the country where we live, and more importantly, in my home country. Since both of our home countries are in the European Union, laws are very similar. If she does that, the police will be at her door very soon. So that's good. I didn't confront her. What? Ma, I'm waiting. She was actually mad at me mad at you, how convenient. She was actually mad at me most of the day because I went out to meet the lawyer and I spent time in my home office, and according to her, this is the day for us. Oh, thank you so much for making this day about me. Is tomorrow about the other dude? Or I seriously don't know how I can contain myself to not tell her anything. I would be losing my mind. She spent the last 2 days at home. She has apologized to me for being angry at me today and tried to kiss me. I am trying everything to avoid her as much as possible. Hopefully, I will go to bed when she's already asleep. Tomorrow, I will make DNA tests for all my kids. Lawyer told me he will call me with all the details for the best options for the divorce. I will ask for some free days at work, and after that, I will confront her and AP. Lawyer told me to record everything he says. Guys, I am just a fish on this hook, okay? I have never wanted to witness a confrontation so bad in my entire life. And I'm so sad that this is just a story and I don't get to see it, but I want to hear the recordings. I want everything. And there are multiple updates to this story. So we do, in fact, get the tea. This is terrible. I just feel so bad because no matter what situation, even leaving your wife, you still lose. There's so many things that go around this and things that are affected by this. This sucks for you. I'm so sorry. I don't think my camera's straight this whole time. It looks like it's on a slant. Oh, I think it was very much on a slant. Great. Stay classy out there, stay sassy, and I'll see you tomorrow.